station and space to ground.
Welcome to Space to Ground. I'm Ana Cristina Olvera, coming to you from Mexico City. We're at the midpoint of 2021 and the work on board the International Space Station is in high gear.
And liftoff. Got speed, Endeavour, and Crew 2.
Endeavour launches once again. 4 astronauts from 3 countries on Crew 2, now making their way to the one and only International Space Station.
We're on an amazing pace with more long-duration crew members arriving to the station. The first half of the year saw the launch of 4 astronauts on NASA's SpaceX Crew 2 mission to the space station and the return of Crew 1. We saw the arrival of several cargo flights loaded with science and payloads, including the first set of new solar arrays to increase the power of the ISS. The first 6 months of the year kept crew members busy both inside and outside of the station. Just a few days ago, astronauts completed the installation of new solar arrays during a set of spacewalks. So far this year, we have conducted 9 spacewalks, including work to prepare the station for a new science module. And speaking of science, the first half of 2021 has seen hundreds of scientific investigations and technology demonstrations aboard the orbiting laboratory. Some of the research includes using 3D engineered tissues in order to better understand hard problems. Understanding how plants grow with the aim of improving cultivation in space for future missions to the Moon and Mars. Monitoring the ozone levels and carbon dioxide emissions in our atmosphere, and much more. The International Space Station is a testbed for technologies that may help us on future missions of the Earth and for improving life on the Earth. The second half of the year will see more missions to the station and the launch of new vehicles. Our commercial crew provider, Boeing, will launch the station in late July with an uncrewed orbital flight test mission. This October, SpaceX will launch 4 more astronauts to the station on Crew 3, the 4th crewed flight of Dragon. 2 crews are set to launch from Baikonur to the station aboard Russian Soyuz spacecrafts, and NASA and Boeing are looking for opportunities toward the end of this year to fly Starliner's first crewed mission. Also launching to the station a new multi-purpose laboratory module. The Russian Nauka module, dedicated to scientific research, will launch in July. As we stated earlier, we are coming to you from Mexico City, which is the home of Espacio a Tierra, the Spanish version of Space to Ground.
Espacio a Tierra!
With nearly 500 million Spanish speakers around the world, Espacio a Tierra is just one of NASA's efforts to share the mission of the space station to an international audience. We invite you to follow the excitement of human spaceflight in Spanish on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. That's Space to Ground for this week. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you next week.
Subscribe for more space.